What happens when a player doesn't rely on speed, but still becomes one of the most dangerous scorers on the court? Because Kon Knueppel isn't built like a typical future NBA star. Yet somehow, he might become one of the most reliable players at the next level. Knueppel's journey didn't begin with hype or viral attention. He built his game the traditional way, through repetition, discipline, and fundamentals. Growing up in Wisconsin, he developed a reputation as a pure shooter early on. Not the flashiest player, not the most athletic, but always consistent. Game after game, he focused on one thing: perfecting his shot. And over time, that consistency turned into his biggest weapon. In today's NBA, teams are constantly searching for one thing: shooting. And that's exactly where Knueppel stands out. His ability to space the floor, knock down shots, and play within the system fits perfectly in modern offenses. Players who can shoot at a high level instantly become valuable. And Knueppel projects as the kind of player defenses can never leave open. Knueppel's game isn't about flashy highlights. It's about efficiency, smart movement, quick decisions, consistent shooting. That's why many people compare his potential role to players like Klay Thompson. Not because he plays exactly the same, but because of how he impacts the game without dominating the ball. What makes Knueppel interesting at the NBA level? Elite shooting ability, high basketball IQ, off-ball movement, composure under pressure. These are the exact skills that translate well from high school to the NBA. Because while athleticism can vary, shooting and decision-making stay valuable at every level. But there is one question that will define his future. Can he keep up defensively? The NBA is faster, stronger, more physical. If Knueppel can hold his own on defense, his offensive skill set could make him extremely valuable. At his peak, Knueppel could become a high-level role player, a reliable scorer, a key piece on a winning team. Not every NBA star needs to dominate the ball. Some players impact the game by making everything easier for their teammates. And that's where Knueppel fits perfectly. Basketball is evolving. It's no longer just about athleticism. It's about skill, efficiency, and decision-making. And players like Kon Knueppel represent that shift. Because in the NBA, sometimes the most dangerous player isn't the fastest or strongest. It's the one who never misses when it matters.